Hi guys, this is Pina Espinoza from Artemis Law. Today I'd like to speak to you about the so-called residence and self-employment permit for Spain. This is a residence and work permit that is made for non-EU citizens, so you're finding yourself in the general regime. And it allows you to get registered with Social Security and the tax agency in Spain as a self-employed person, either being the director of a company or if you want to work as a freelancer, as a self-employed person in general. So this is a very interesting permit for anyone who wants to open a business in Spain. This can be a situation where, for example, you have a business in your home country and you'd like to enter the European market. Spain is always attractive in this regard. You can open your own limited liability company with a starting capital of just 3,000 euros. On the other hand, you can also apply for this permit if you want to be working here as a freelance and register as such with Social Security and the tax agency. In general, this permit or this combination of permits is surrounded by a lot of myths. People come to me and say, but don't I have to present like some high amount of money on a bank account to be able to apply? At some point I heard the number 60,000 euros in this regard. No, that's not correct. Many others say it's an application that's basically impossible to get through at any of the consulates. Well, no, it's not. It's absolutely doable. You just have to be very focused and prepared. It is a complicated application, but you have to really be just, focused and willing to put in the time to get all the documents together. In this case, you have a combination of two permits, which is the authorization to reside in Spain, and you add to it the work permit as a self-employed person. So you basically apply for the national visa at the consulate, and you also present all the documents for your project. These are going to be evaluated in the autonomous community where you're going to be realizing the work. So what happens? Basically, you have to present everything to show that your project, your business project, is viable and is going to be maintaining you. And on the other hand, you also have to present all the typical documents regarding your person, such as criminal records, if you have accompanying family members, the marriage certificate, for example, birth certificates, all of these documents, medical certificate, etc. But the most important part here is the business. So what you present is a comprehensive business plan. There are different publications from ISEX, for example, here in Spain, where you can get a general idea. Of course, it would be my pleasure to inform you in detail of what this document has to contain. This is a very important part. You have to present projections for the next 5 years, details on what you're going to need regarding financing, investments, what material do you already have, what are you going to get, how are you going to do it, etc. Then the other part that is very important is, of course, your person in terms of experience, qualifications, what makes you the person that can realize this project in Spain successfully, etc. So it's a very variety of different aspects that you're going to have to prove about your business project. I usually am in touch with ATA, that is the Association of Freelancers here in Spain. They also assist providing a viability report beforehand that you can request from them. But I've also had applications going through without that report. So it really depends on what you want to do. If you want to have this extra step of, well, let's call it security. Even though it doesn't guarantee a positive result, it's still a great step in the right direction. Also, of course, what you need is to show that it's viable in a sense that you already have some clients, some future clients that are going to be hiring you, contracting you and your business here in Spain. So you're going to have to present some letters, documents, statements by clients, potential clients, etc. that show that you're going to have business going. And those are the main and most important steps. It would be my pleasure to assist you. If you have any questions in this regard, if you're interested in being a business person in Spain and being a freelancer, opening a company, whatever you wish to do, get in touch. It would be my pleasure to speak about your options, and I'm at your service if you have any questions. Thank you so much for your time. Bye.